right. Lots of bees out. Let's see what we find. All right, messed around with my settings a little bit. I think I might have fixed the problem. Oop. Hello. Ooh, this is heavy. This is probably going to be all food. Yeah, majority of this is food. Let's see what they've been making out of this. Oh, this is just all honey. Wow. So, because this is all honey, I'm going to shake the bees off and I'm going to put it up in the other box. All right. There's eggs in all of these cells. I know you probably can't see it, but you just have to trust me on that one. Oh, there's the queen right in the middle. That's great. All right, time to close this baby up. Now we're going to take a frame that's up here that isn't barely being used. All right, I'll take this one, and hopefully they'll use it to make bees and not just store honey, because that's what the bottom box is made to do. There we go. All right, all done. Ooh, lots of bees. Ooh, it's gonna be a lot of bees. Wow, there's a lot of bees that are going to be in here. I have a feeling the next frame I'm going to pull up is going to have the queen on it, based on the amount of larvae that I had. Yep, there she is. That's great. Oh man, that's heavy. So these bees are good for another 2 weeks. see what we got going on here. This is just honey. Honey and some pollen. Trying to see if I can see eggs in here, but it's a little hard with the angle I have. Oh, oh my gosh, that's not good. That's not good right there. That is not good. Okay, so time to close this up. Who else are we gonna find here? Oh my gosh. All right, so the hive swarmed. Unfortunately, we have some queen cells that are opened. You see a little cap right here. And we also have some queen cells that died. So you can see here. So you can see that nobody opened up the top, but there's a hole right here, which means that one of these queens that hatched out here came out and stung this one and then killed them. And then the bees opened up what we call a window on the side, removed the dead queen. And now that I know that a bunch of bees have hatched out from this, if there are any unhatched cells, I'm going to destroy them, because I know 3 have come out and I don't need any more, because the more queens hatch out, the more chances of what we call a cast swarm. So essentially what happens is there's so many queens that not only does one swarm happen, but multiple swarms. And looking at this, it looks like the queens are pretty effective. This one got killed, so there's nothing on the bottom here. This one got killed. There's nothing on the bottom here. There's just a window in the front. Nothing on this side. So I feel like the virgin that we saw earlier might be the reigning virgin that's in this hive. We may find one more, but I'd be surprised. I think what happened was the queen was released, she laid some eggs, then they killed her, then they used the eggs that the queen laid to make new queens. I mean, it's a part of beekeeping. Things don't, trust me, in anything in agriculture, never goes according to plan. So I'm gonna leave them be. I'll let them raise their queen. She'll go out, she'll get mated, she'll come back, and then and then there won't be any more problems, because they'll be very happy with the queen that they raise. They always prefer the queen that they raise versus any other queen. So time to close this hive up. And I just put on sunscreen. It smells like celery. Whew. Wow, look at the bees. My gosh. If I haven't already explained it, when I pull up a frame, you see white, that's honey. Anything with opened cells, so it looks like just regular honeycomb, that is going to be nectar, so that's not honey yet. Oh, they really stuck it to the bottom. There we go. So you can see that the bottom half here, where my thumb is and the whole half, that's all honey, because there's white wax on it. When the bees have turned nectar into honey, they cap it, and they use wax to cap the honey. So there's a good amount of honey being made up here. Very happy to see that. Okay, so anytime we have lots, oh my gosh, I almost fell. Anytime we have lots of bees, we want to make sure that they're not making queen cells. I could see cups already, so I don't like that. Let's ensure that they're not thinking of swarming. This looks good. Ooh, there's a lot of bees on this frame. All right. Listen, I didn't find the queen, but it's not that big of a deal. I see eggs, and there's still lots of bees in here, so I know that she hasn't swarmed, so I feel confident that she's still here, and I'm not going to run into any issues in the next couple weeks. All right, this is a little bit of a mess, but I'm going to try my best. Ooh, there's lots of bees on the other side. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. Okay, well, all right. So, bang them out. Look, they're all gonna crawl in now, look at this. They're all gonna crawl back into the hive. I just shook them. So I'm not worried they're all gonna make their way back home. So I'm gonna come back in 2 weeks with a box so that they can fill more and more frames of honey. And hopefully we could have a nice big harvest. Okay. Okay, I have 12% battery, so I'm gonna kind of haul my butt through this. It's a pretty simple inspection. I'm looking for eggs. We know that there's a queen in there, obviously, from our horrific find last time. Okay, well, they're making honey, so definitely gonna have to give them that other box. There's eggs everywhere. This is great. So I know that the queen is in here. She is laying, and I don't want to disturb this hive too much, but one more frame and then I'm, ooh, this is just all honey. So this is not, oh, there she is. So she's not marked, and I don't have my pen on me. So I'm going to mark her another day. All right, I cleaned that up. Now we're gonna put the queen excluder on it. We're actually going to keep these bees up here and this honey as a way to draw the bees from down there onto the top of this box. And the bees are gonna wanna lick that honey. They're gonna discover this box. And fingers crossed they start building in it. My hands are so sticky from this. Jeez.